This is my good friend, Crooked Sticks, Dean Clark. And we've known him a long time, and he's been on the road. And we had talked previously, and we talked about, okay, so what's your advice, having lived on the road for 13 years, now that you know better?
Yeah, I know better. I know some better. Let's put it that way. Okay, you had asked me how I manage. One of the things that is helpful for me is that what I happen to like happens to be free. I love nature. I love viewing the mountains, the streams, the waterfalls and everything. And most of the time, that comes free. For instance, I spent 2 winters in Kissimmee, Orlando, Florida, where they have all those theme parks. That's a lot of money if you go to a theme park, but I've never been to one of those theme parks. So that's one thing. What was your next question?
Well, then the other question is, so what do you miss most about being on the road?
I miss my family, although I get a chance to visit them in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and they're growing, and my 2 oldest granddaughters are now married, and I was there for their weddings, thankfully. I had to be there for that, but I'm compensated because I have met the fantastic people such as you and your husband and other hikers and everything. So
thank you. There's a lot more you could say, but in this little element, I think what's most important is that we have community. And even in the hiking community, You're from Texas.
Yes.
And you came here from New Mexico. You spent the summer.
Yeah.
You spent the winter out in New Mexico.
Actually in Phoenix, Arizona. Partly New Mexico too.
And there you had an accident and broke your hip.
Yes.
And I had heard about it, and he had a plan, and that was the important thing, that when you have a health plan, you fulfill that, but you have to be able to identify it. And he fulfilled his plan, and he's still chugging along, going north.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Dean.
Very well.